in to Mysteries of Sex with Love My Eye as I interview the handsome, gorgeous, oh my goodness, pretty-eyed, love-making, raw voices on Mike J.
This is Mike J from Raw Voices, the R&B duo. Tune in this Tuesday from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. WHPR TV 33. I'll be on the show. We're going to be talking about love, sex, love songs. She's going to be asking me questions about sex. So make sure you tune in because you don't want to miss these questions because I have to answer them. I'm a little nervous about it too.
That's Tuesday, September the 19th, 9 p.m. only on TV 33, WHPR.
Let's talk sex with Love Maya. Let's talk sex with Love Maya.
Would you teach it?
Let's talk sex with Love Maya.
Would you try it?
Let's talk sex with Love Maya.
Would you
Would you
love
or would
it?
you not? Let's talk sex with Love Maya.
Would you
Would you
touch
or would you
it?
not?
Would you
Let's talk
trust
sex
me?
with Love Maya.
Would you
or
buy
would you
it?
not?
Would you
Let's
hide
talk sex
it?
with Love Maya.
Or would you
Would you
deny
or
it?
would you not? Let's talk sex with Love Maya. Would you or would you not?
So welcome to the Mysteries of Sex with Love My Eye. However, before we continue to explore and discover the mysteries of sex, we first have to know and learn. Yes, that's right. Learn and know how to truly, authentically love our natural self in order for us to love anyone else completely. So please follow me on this journey as I teach you as well as you teach me together. Learn, explore the mysteries of sex. Please tune in with me as I interview my first guest, Miss Alicia from Candy Barres Bedroom Candy, as we speak about bedroom toys.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here with me. So what's going on? Tell us a little bit about what you're doing.
So I brought some goodies to show you. I have a couple of toys here, some of our new products that are coming out in October.
Okay. So what is this?
So we have some new lubes. This one is called Blackberry Fig. Give it a smell. It smells really good. Our lubes are water-based,
Okay.
no sugar. So
Okay.
they're good for you to keep your pH balanced.
Oh, so you can taste it's edible.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Wait, I have to ask you, does it leave a tart taste in your mouth?
No, you can taste it actually if you want.
I was
If
sure
can't
about to
hear.
test that. Yeah.
My favorite is the strawberry. This is our newest one. It's called Blackberry Fig.
Blackberry fig.
And it's
Ah.
very, very faint taste.
Okay, that was kind of delicious. And what else do you have?
So this is our foreplay gel.
Foreplay. Can you explain to the audience what foreplay truly is?
Foreplay truly, truly is. You cannot just dive in. You have to warm your lady up. Kisses, hugs, rubs, touches, all of that.
Okay, now tell me, does foreplay particularly starts in the bedroom or before you reach the bedroom?
It can start before the bedroom. It can be text messages. It can be phone calls, little love notes,
I think they call that sexting, right?
sexting, cyber sexting.
Cyber sexting. Oh my
All
goodness.
All of that.
Okay, share us with us the rest of the stuff.
All right. So here I have some toys specifically for couples.
Couples. Oh my goodness, the married couples. Okay, you're going to
Yes.
show us how to bring romance back into the bedroom.
Yes,
Huh?
gotta have some fun.
Yes.
This one is very fun. It's called Control Me.
Control me.
It has a remote control.
Oh my goodness.
Comes with a pair of panties.
Yes. Can I
Lace
see it?
panties.
Lace panties? Let me
Black
see the
lace
thread.
panties.
Oh my. Oh, okay. And they got the little strings on the
Yes.
side. So
And you slide
connect
a
them?
toy inside of the panty.
Oh my goodness. Is the toy waterproof? Because you know
Yes.
things can happen with this vibrating battery right here, right?
Yes, the toy is waterproof. And you give the remote to your partner.
Okay.
And you guys go out, have a good time. Nobody know what's going on but you and your boo.
Okay, so is there a certain lubrication that you would have to have on
You don't
your
necessarily
yoni?
have to have a lubrication for that one.
Okay.
But you can if you want to, but you don't have to have one for that one.
Okay, I like that.
That's really fun. Really
So-
popular toy.
So that's for couples.
That's
okay.
for couples.
Well, tell us what you have for singles.
For singles. So most of our toys, you can use it alone or with your partner. This is called Bewitched.
Bewitched. Oh my goodness, like the
Yes.
show Bewitched.
Yes,
Remember
put a
back in the
spell
day?
on you.
Oh my goodness, it looks like a miniature Hitachi.
Yes, it's like
Oh,
a
wow.
wand.
How many
So,
different vibrations does it have?
7.
7. Oh my goodness.
Yes, and so you can use it as a massager if you want, but you can
Great.
also use it in your private areas as well.
Oh, so it can be
Yes,
clitoral stimulation?
absolutely.
Okay, can it be used on men and women or just?
Yes, no,
Oh
men
wow.
and women.
So if someone wanted to actually use the Bewitch, can they use it on a male also, or this has to be a toy for a woman?
No, our toys can be used on men or women.
Okay, so where would you put this out on a man?
On a man, you can put it. Can I say this on TV?
As long as it's not any curse words.
Okay. Well, you can put it under his testicles.
Okay.
You can put it on your jaw or on your mouth while you're giving him oral.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
And you also put it on the shaft as well.
Wow.
Men enjoy vibrations just as much as women do.
I agree. I agree. So what's this
Definitely.
hook thing?
So this is called I'm Hooked.
I'm hooked. Okay. That was beautiful.
This is a G-spot toy. Can you guys see it? Very, very flexible. Has a curve on it. You enter it inside of you like this.
Okay, so
And
what
it
will
will
be
tickle your
happening?
G-spot.
Wait a minute, because I'll be taking this and I'll be looking at the remote
Yes.
control, the button. So I'll be having this on the outside of
No,
the vagina.
no.
So we have to know the
So
hook
this
goes
is
on the
the
inside.
handle for you to hold it.
Okay.
And then you put it inside of you like this.
Okay.
So we all know where our G-spot is, right?
Everyone doesn't know where you found your G spot.
Did you find your G-spot?
Sometime. I gotta search sometime also.
So it's located about 2 inches below your belly button.
Wow.
So on that front wall there. And we actually have 2 G-spot toys. This is called Make Me Over.
Make me over.
I know you guys are looking like, how is that a G-spot toy?
Exactly.
It stimulates the G-spot from the outside.
Well, where do you put it at? Up under the roof?
2 inches below your belly button.
Wow, that's the sacral chakra.
And then you just push in.
And how many different vibrations does that have?
This one has 7 as well.
7. 7 is the magic number. Huh?
And you see
Oh
how
my
powerful
goodness,
it is?
very powerful.
Yeah, and it
Up
can be
under the-
used for like your shoulders and things as well.
Oh, that feels really good.
Yeah, you can put it down in your private area while your partner is performing on you. You can put this on your G-spot.
Actually, Alicia, this is the first time I've been around a lot of sex toys. A whole lot of sex toys, right? I own a whole lot of sex toys. But this is the first time I've ever seen one of these. I've
Like a compact.
Yes,
Look
I've
at the
never
case
seen one of
that it
this that
comes
goes
in.
on the sacral.
Comes like in a little compact case. Has
This
a
is
mirror on it.
beautiful.
This is how it charges.
Okay, Candy,
cute?
you
Did you
outdid
hear that?
yourself with this one.
That's how we charge it. No batteries. Charge. USB chargers.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so I see the scary looking, I think, butt plug or anal plug. Is that what I see?
That's what you see.
Oh my
We
goodness.
have something for everybody.
Yes.
So this is our anal bead.
Yes. How many? Please don't say a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4,
We got
5.
5.
Okay.
There's 5. So on this one, you definitely want to lube it up.
Okay. So,
So-
what type of lubrication would you use? Would you use a water-based lubrication or a silicone lubrication?
So for anal, definitely want to do silicone base.
Okay. For anal, you'll definitely use silicone base.
Yes, it's more slippy slide.
Okay. Can you also put that in the vaginal area?
You
for
can if you want
stimulation?
to. Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. And what's up with this flogger? I love floggers.
You like
I
it?
love floggers. And it's a paddle. It's a flogger and a paddle.
Yes, so
Oh.
it tickles.
A tickler. So you
And
can
a
be
spanks.
paddle. Oh my goodness. I don't think I've ever been spanked before. So that was the first time for me. I've done a few spankings, but I've never been spanked. So,
Yes.
okay. I like it. We still missing these two.
So this is called Touch and Feel Me.
Okay. Touch and feel me.
It only vibrates if it's touching you.
Oh, wow. Okay. Miss Candy, I see you. You doing some big stuff out here, Miss Candy
So
Breast.
you can let this one rock you to sleep. You don't have to get up and turn it off.
So
or
you just have
unplug
multiple
it or-
orgasms, huh?
Absolutely.
Orgasms while you're asleep.
And just doze right off.
Oh my
Let
goodness.
it put you to sleep.
Okay.
And this one has 5 vibrations, and this one is battery operated, just so we can kind of have something for everybody. So this one is not as expensive as the other ones because of the
Okay.
battery operated. But our toys have medical grade silicone,
Okay.
so they're healthy for you.
Yes.
We have some that charge, some use batteries. They come with warranties.
Okay, I'm happy you mentioned, before we wrap this interview up, I'm happy you mentioned price. What are the price ranges for these type of toys?
So we have something for everybody. Our massagers are about 50 and higher.
Okay.
Between 50 and 100.
Yes.
So the $50 to $70 ones are the battery operated ones. When you get 75 and higher, that's our USB rechargeable toys.
Great. Okay, do you have anything for transgenders?
Absolutely.
Okay.
So, with transgenders, we have a lot of anal toys. We
Okay.
have one in particular. I didn't bring it with me, but it's called Topsy Curvy.
Yes.
So it doesn't go inside, but
Okay.
it tickles the outside of the anus.
So you have something for all genres.
Something for everybody. You should
And-
see the items coming out in October. We have
Here's my
strap-ons coming out.
Strap-ons for
Yes.
pegging. Strap-ons is for pegging.
Yes.
Okay, I like this. This is the blindfold. I'm
That's part
familiar
of our
with this.
October line. We have a bondage line coming out.
A bondage line.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, we have to talk about bondage. So I see. Can you tell me a little bit more about Miss Candy Barres and what you're doing here in Michigan for Miss Candy Barres?
Absolutely. So, Candy, she's known for being on Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Okay.
Also known for being in the singing group Escape.
Yes.
She's an amazing songwriter.
Yes. Okay.
You know her songs.
Yes.
So she has consultants all across the country, and I'm one of her Michigan consultants.
Well, how can people reach you if they want to contact you to purchase any of these items?
So you can look at my hashtag on any social media. It's Bedroom Candy by Alicia, Lisha. I'm on Facebook, Bedroom Candy by Alicia.
Okay, so that's Facebook and Instagram
And Twitter.
and Twitter and hashtag
Snapchat.
and Snapchat. It was an honor having you,
Thank
Miss
you
Lisa.
so much for having me.
Yes, and I'm looking forward to seeing you again.
Thank you. I am looking forward to doing some parties for you ladies in Detroit. Please reach out to me and we can have us a good time.
Do you have any phone numbers or you just have social media?
Absolutely.
Okay, what's a good number?
A good number to reach me at is 313-333-0421.
One more time.
313-333-0421. You can also email me,
Okay,
bedroomcandybylisha@gmail.com.
I like that. Okay, Alicia, before I let you out of here, can you tell me which one is your favorite toys?
My
you prefer?
favorite, let me see. So my favorite toy is this one. I'm married, so I call him my side boy.
You're married.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. So I know you have allspice in your bedroom.
I do, and my husband gets so sick of these toys.
Okay, okay.
But we love it at the same time. But yeah, this one is my very favorite. It became my favorite this summer. It's Bewitch Me, as we sing. But yeah, I call him my side boo.
Okay. Well, I'm happy for you and your husband. How long have you been married?
Just 1 year. We're
Oh, wow.
newlyweds.
Were you selling toys before you got married?
No, actually, Bedroom Candy came to my bachelorette party.
Oh.
And we had so much fun that they recruited me to the team.
That's beautiful. So I see you have them hooked, right?
Yes.
So to speak. Well, I love it. Thank you, Miss Alicia.
No
It was
problem.
definitely a
Thank you
pleasure.
guys for
pleasure.
having me.
Is there anything would you like to say to our audience who's viewing The Mysteries of Sex with Love Mayat?
I would just say have fun, enjoy, learn as much as you can from this wonderful spirit over here. She is an amazing woman. We've learned a lot from each other.
Okay, thank you. And please stay tuned for more. Tune in to Mysteries of Sex with Love Mayat as I interview the handsome, gorgeous, oh my goodness, pretty-eyed, love-making, raw voices on Mike J.
This is Mike J from Raw Voices, the R&B duo. Tune in this Tuesday from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. WHPR TV 33. I'll be on the show. We're going to be talking about love, sex, love songs. She's going to be asking me questions about sex. So make sure you tune in because you don't want to miss these questions because I have to answer them. I'm a little nervous about it too.
That's Tuesday, September the 19th, 9 p.m., only on TV 33, WHPR.
Let's talk sex with Maya. Let's talk sex with Maya.
Would you teach it?
Let's talk sex with Maya.
Would you try it?
Let's talk sex with Maya.
Would you
Would you
love
or would
it?
you not? Let's talk sex with Maya.
Okay, welcome back to the Mysteries of Sex with Love Mayat. On our short break, we had the pleasure and the opportunity to bring on another guest. Yes, we have the beautiful erotic romance suspense award-winning best-selling author of over 40 books in the studio. No other but Miss Sylvia Hubbard.
Thank you.
She comes to speak with us and tell us about her latest book, Beautiful.
Yes.
Hi, Miss Hubbard.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate you.
Thank you for being here with us. Man, you are doing some amazing, beautiful things.
Yes, yes. And this is my latest book. I've written over 40 books now. And my latest book, Beautiful, is basically about a woman who tries to find beautiful in all the wrong places.
Don't we do that so often?
Definitely. And she ends up losing like everything. But on her adventure of losing everything, she finds some really romantic, erotic endeavors.
Oh my goodness, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, so what inspired you to write erotic books?
Well, I'd always been like a romance fanatic. I'm always into the happily ever after. And venturing into erotic romance is it's wonderful to be able to teach people how to do something, but creatively, in different scenes, or to be able to get that kind of erotic fantasy out of my head and on paper
Yes.
and just like let it go, and have people say, "Oh my God, I always thought, I always wanted to do something like that." And now, like, wow, I can imagine it. So I usually like have an erotic thought and be like, okay, how can I work that into a romance? How can I make it a suspense? And then how can I make it into trait? So that makes it even better.
Oh my goodness, very challenging as well. I have to ask you, Miss Hubbard, is all your novels nonfiction and fiction, or are they just completely nonfiction?
They are completely fiction. They are all my imagination. I say I'm bad on paper so I can be good in life.
Oh my
So,
goodness.
so I go through the gambit of just creating characters, and usually the characters are a combination of friends or people I meet. I pick and choose personality traits, faults, and fetishes, and
Wow.
then I bring it to the forefront to kind of get people interested.
Okay, I like that. So when you mentioned fetish, because I love talking about fetishes. So the fetishes that you put inside your novels, do you try any of them?
I don't. I don't. I love interviewing, but I love talking to people who have them. So
Okay.
people will tell me, "Oh, yeah, I have this." And for some reason they want to tell me all about it. And with my avid imagination, I'm just like, "Okay, I can make a really great story about this." And I find that, and in a world where we have to accept people for who they are, when it comes to love and being with somebody, you have this fault or you have this fetish which you believe is a fault, but bad people need love too, in my opinion. And
I
I try
agree.
to weave that into, hey, you have this fetish or you have this fault that just comes out, but yeah, you still need to find someone to love you for that.
Yeah, I have to clarify. Fetishes are not for bad people
Right.
because we are all bad and good.
Yeah.
And somewhere deep down inside in our authentic self, we all have some type of fetish. Maybe
Yeah.
it's chocolate, maybe it's peppermint,
Right.
maybe it's oral sex,
Yeah.
maybe it's floggers.
Right.
It depends
It
on
just,
what the
yeah.
nature is.
It's
But
a
I
wide
think,
range.
yes, I think we all as individuals and sexual creatures share some type of fetish.
Right. And I love bringing that to the forefront and having that person not only accept that fetish about them, but then
Yes.
having someone to love them despite that fetish or with that fetish. That just enhances the
Yes.
whole romance about it.
I was once told that when a person truly loves you, they love the ugly you as well as the cute
Yes.
you.
Yes.
I love that. Yes. So tell me a little bit more. What started you into writing?
Basically, it was my mom who I used to lie to her a lot when I was little, and my punishment was to write my lies down and then to come back and tell her the lie. So just I stopped lying, but I would just start writing my lies and becoming bigger and bigger, and they became these beautiful stories that I just love to tell on paper all the time. And people would say, "Oh my God, you have to put this in a book," or "Oh, this is great." So, like, I started getting readers and publishing my own work and just having a great deal of fun at,
getting those fantasies out of my head and on paper
Exactly.
and making money at it.
Yes, that's always
That is
always
always.
incredible. Okay, tell me, how old were you when you first started? Since you told me that you started off.
Well, I started literally, I was like 6 or 7 when I started, with the punishment. My mom said I was about 6 or 7. And I officially published my first book back in 2000.
Oh my goodness.
And it became first a side income, a gristle. And then it overlapped into, wow, I can actually buy a house, or I can actually live life, or support
Yeah.
the 3 kids that I know of. So,
Yeah. Oh, so you have 3 children.
yes.
Are you married?
No, I am actually a happily divorced single mother.
I
So,
love it. Happily divorced. As long as you're happy, that's all that matters. Happily divorced. I like that. So how old are your children?
they are currently 21, 20, and 16. So,
Okay, so you have no problem with them reading your erotic novels. Because
sometimes, well, the oldest ones, yeah, they can now. Like in the beginning, like they couldn't, and I would keep them like secreted away, and I was like, okay. But then after a while, like once my daughter got 16, 17, like she started even helping me edit, my books, and
wow.
she was going through the process of helping me put together. I was a small business, so
Yes.
they helped me set up my tables, find vending events, helped me do social media and stuff. So they all became involved in, hey, you're doing this, you're making money for us. So it was
That's
kind of cool.
beautiful.
Yeah.
That's really beautiful. Yeah, isn't it something how we birth our children to this world, we raise our children, and somewhere along the line they come back and give us thanks by helping us with our
Yeah.
endeavors.
And I always tell parents, try to raise your kids to be able to live without you, but also help you out.
Exactly, exactly. 'Cause I don't know where I'll be without my children
I
for social
know.
media.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness. So tell someone in the audience, as well as myself, is it truly difficult to publish your own book?
It's actually quite easy. From 2000 to now, it is very simple. With less than like $1,000, you can self-publish your own book.
Okay, Miss Hubbard, I understand that you're saying it's pretty easy because you have 40 books up under your belt. But when you first had your first book,
The first book was hard because it was a learning curve. So after every book, it got easier and easier. But if it's a business you want to go into, research it, get in there, and find out. It's so many groups, and I run Motown Writers Network, which is one of the largest online literary groups in Michigan.
that's
So
beautiful.
yeah, so I literally give out education about this. We meet every second Saturday in Detroit, and you can always visit me on my website or go to motownwriters.com to find out more information.
Well, I love that. Well, tell me this. Does love play a key role in your erotic novels?
Definitely. That's why I say erotic romance, because the basis of all romance novels or a romance story is a HEA, which we call a happily ever after. So a
Perfect.
Romeo and Juliet is not a romance because there is no HEA.
Yes.
But like anything where the characters live a happily ever after is considered a romance.
I
So
never understood the Romeo and Juliet thing. How could that have been the best
it was
love
actually
novel?
a drama or
Yes, it was.
tragedy,
It
I
was
guess
so.
you.
It was so
But right, so
hurtful.
it's not a romance, and people confuse that a lot. But if the
Yes.
characters walk away in the sunset or live another day to be able to love, then it's considered a romance. So weaving erotic and romance is kind of easy once you get two people who really love being together. Exploring those open avenues of eroticism
Yes.
is quite easy because you're open to them, they're open to you, and you can pretty much just go anywhere you want to go.
So, Miss Hubbard, tell me this. I'm so curious. What would you consider a romantic date?
Well, for me, a romantic date is just long talks, encouraging about just, understanding each other and just taking like a long walk on the river walk. That's a romance to me because I'm being aroused mentally and of course getting the physical exertion out is always good for me.
Yes, yes.
But just a long walk, just taking that and just enjoying my time with someone else. So that's my romantic date.
Okay, well, can you please, before we wrap this up,
Okay.
can you please tell the audience how they can reach you?
Definitely. You can always get in touch with me on my website with sylviahubbard.com. I'm available on social media, Facebook, Twitter. The book is always available anywhere where books are sold. That includes Amazon, Barnes and Nobles, paperback or ebook. You can
Wow,
get
it's
it. So
beautiful.
it's available everywhere along with all my other books. So definitely you can just
I'm
Google
looking
me
forward.
basically.
Yes, I'm looking forward. I love it. So this is this my book?
This is
Can I please
yours.
have your autograph?
It's already signed. I already
Oh my
signed it to you.
goodness, I love it. I would like to personally thank you.
Thank you for
Thank you
having
for coming to
me.
the Mysteries of Sex with Love Maya. I'm looking forward to seeing you so much
Thank
more.
you.
And
Thank you.
can you tell us a couple of more of the books? Like, I know it's hard for
The other
people.
books are Wicked Chances, and
Okay.
then there's oh my God, there's Ravenous. Actually, I'm coming out with it in about a couple of more weeks. A couple of
Okay.
more weeks, you'll be able to get my next book, Ravenous.
Okay.
So that'll be out in October, and then I have series of books on Kindle where you can order. It's called The Dark Facade, which is about an underground secret society of sex in Detroit. So that's
Sex in
kind of
Detroit.
that's
Oh
kind of
my
fun.
goodness. Yes.
And then there's also I write interracial and I write African American. So it's a wide range
Beautiful.
of books that
Beautiful.
basically people can have fun
I have to
reading.
ask you before you leave, how do you consider sex? Do you
How do I
consider
consider?
sex, open relationships, non-judgmental?
Well, because I'm a romantic, I'm more in. Well, I don't know. I'm more into monogamy,
Okay.
and I love monogamy. I love being
Can
with
you let
just a
people know
man.
what monogamy means? Because there's a lot of people audience I know.
Well, monogamy is basically when you enjoy just one partner because there are polyamorous relationships.
And then
There
everything is okay with being
Yeah,
polyamorous as
there's
well.
nothing wrong with it. It's just what I enjoy. So
Yes.
I just, as I write romance and as I get into the eroticism of it and what people love, um, I value when I'm in my relationship that I am in. So I really value it
Perfect.
and really enjoy it because I can see the wide realm of where it could go.
Beautiful, beautiful. Once again, thank you
Thank
so
you.
much, Miss Sylvia Hubbard. Can I have a hug?
Aw.
Thank you for joining us with Mysteries of Sex.
Thank you.
Guys, we'll be right back with our next guest. The one you've been waiting for, Mr. Mike J. Stay tuned. Tune in to Mysteries of Sex with Love My Eye as I interview the handsome, gorgeous, oh my goodness, pretty eyed, love making, raw voices on Mike J.
This is Mike J from Raw Voices, the R&B duo. Tune in this Tuesday from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. WHPR TV 33. I'll be on the show. We're going to be talking about love, sex, love songs. She's going to be asking me questions about sex. So make sure you tune in because you don't want to miss these questions because I have to answer them. I'm a little nervous about it too.
That's Tuesday, September the 19th, 9 p.m., only on TV 33, WHPR.
Let's talk sex with Maya. Let's talk sex with Maya.
Would you teach it?
Let's talk sex with Maya.
Would you try it?
Let's talk sex with Maya.
Would you
Would you
love
or would
it?
you not? Let's talk sex with Maya.
Would you
Would you
judge
or would you
it?
not?
Would you
Let's talk
trust
sex
me?
with Maya.
And welcome back to the Mysteries of Sex with Love My Yacht. Here's our guest that we've been waiting for. No other than Mike J himself from Raw Voices. Hi, Mr. Mike J. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Fantastic. Welcome to the Mysteries of Sex with Love My Yacht.
Thanks for having me.
Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, I'm a actor, singer, songwriter, script writer. I do some of everything.
Can you tell us about the last movie you wrote? I watched that movie. I was hoping that we could have showed a clip of it. Maybe we can do that on my next show.
Okay.
Did you write that movie by yourself?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
what inspired you to write that movie? What was the name of the movie?
The movie is called Bad Day, and I was inspired to write the movie because I actually seen someone having a bad day and taking their bad day out on somebody else. So I thought about it, when I walked out of, the area I was in, looking at them having a bad day, and it was just like it was strong on my heart for me to just write something about it.
Yes.
So I was actually I was driving, so I really couldn't write anything down. So I talked it into my phone, and once I got home, I just started writing everything. And I wrote it in about 2 days and completed it in a total of probably 3 days.
Oh my goodness. I watched that movie and I was like, oh my God, it was so real. It was so real. So I watched the movie, but at the end, I was so disappointed. Because I don't know, should I tell the audience what happened at the end or they should have to watch that movie, huh?
Yeah, watch the movie. Y'all watch the movie. Bad Day by Mike Jeffers.
And
Go
I,
look it up. It's on YouTube.
Mike J, that guy is you. That guy is that guy. That guy is the father, the uncle, the brother, the
Yes.
nephew, the son. That guy is all men.
Right.
Because all women as well. You
Mm-hmm.
know, it was that she was targeted towards the man. I mean, we have so many strong, hardworking young men and men out here who just have those days.
Right. Yeah, because I know it's something that everybody go through. It's like sometimes you'll start your day off one way. It start off bad, and before it get better, it just continue to get worse.
I
And
like
a lot
to
of
tell
times
people.
people don't know that.
Yeah, I like to tell people to definitely fill off the positive energy.
Yes.
Don't respond off the negative energy because when you respond off the negative energy, you're drawing more negativity towards you.
Yes, I agree.
So I really, really love that. I have to ask you because I'm mesmerized with your eyes. Are you from the United States? You wasn't ready for that, was you?
Well, I was born in the United States, but my parents are from the Virgin Islands.
Oh, you weren't expecting me to know a little bit something, huh?
A little something, something.
Okay, so besides writing beautiful movies, tell us about your singing career and your group.
Well, I'm part of the R&B duo Raw Voices, and Raw Voices is spelled with a Y. So it's Voyces. So that way, if you type it in on YouTube, it'll come up. So type it in right now.
Yeah,
But-
he got me about that because on my flyer, my graphic designer, she put it Voices. So he definitely called me and chastised me about that.
It wasn't a chest.
apologize.
It wasn't that bad.
He said, "Hey, put a Y in that."
Yeah, I know it's harder to find, if the Y is not in there. So if you put the Y in, you'll find it easier.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about the song "Beautiful."
Beautiful was, it's crazy because my partner, Double XL, Reggie Franklin, we sing together. We had a track, and we were in the basement writing one day, and one day he said, let's just write to this. And I said, just pick a title, and I'm going to write to it. I'm like, I don't care what the title is, we just going to write.
How long? Well, I should say, when did the group start?
We started, I want to say somewhere around 2007, 2008.
And you're currently still doing music together
Yes.
as a group?
Yes.
That's beautiful. So often, with that much time span, people generally drift off
Right.
and start their own things. Are you married?
No, I'm single.
Oh, wow. Oh, my. Okay. Yeah, would you or would you not? Questions are definitely coming at the end of the show.
I was afraid of that.
So tell us, how do you relate love and sex to your music?
Well, it's something that most people, should be all people, but besides kids, anyway, most people
Yes.
think about. Even though you're not supposed to have sex until you're married.
Oh, my
But-
goodness. Are you a virgin?
It's,
Are you a virgin?
no.
Okay.
But yeah, it's something that we all, do and think about, even though we're not supposed to be doing it until we're married, but
For some
we all
people,
fall into that trap.
certain religions, live by that rule. Because a lot of people, certain different religions don't.
Yes, I think it's a lot of people or a lot of religious people that live by that rule or say they live by that rule.
Are you religious?
No.
Okay. Are you spiritual?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I understand. I love the respect that you have for the religious people.
Mhm.
I definitely respect that and love it. So I so often tell people that Keith Sweat, I made a lot of babies off of him. So do you have people tell you that about your music?
I've had a few people tell me that.
Did they try to give you sex? Just curious.
Yes, I've even been asked to have sex off of my own music.
Did you do it?
Maybe.
Oh my goodness. So tell me, if you're with a very attractive lady that you find so attractive and you don't know how to get to the next level with her, would you be tempted to sing a song?
If I felt that's what was going to get it, then yeah, but I'll try to, make it a little discreet, like that's not what I'm trying to do.
Oh.
Wait a minute, I'm giving my secrets away.
Yeah, you are. I like it. Tell us more. I really, really like that. I really like it. So what is one of your most favorite songs that you sing?
My favorite one,
That's the most heartfelt song out of all your music.
Never Leave.
Never leave.
Never Leave.
And what year bracket does that fall in? Because when you're first starting to write music, I think we become a little bit more hungrier. And then once we get to the rhythm of things and we start going with the flow, we kind of like loosen up a little bit, sit back a little bit, undo our tie a little bit, and just go to make some money. But when you're first hungry, I think you put more of your feelings inside of it. Not saying you don't put your feelings inside now, but I think you're a little bit more thirstier.
Yeah. I would say this was about 10 years ago. Maybe no, it was actually a little longer than that. A little over 10 years ago. I was playing around with some music, and I just started singing to it, just from the heart, and it just
Okay.
started flowing. And it just happened to be just one of my favorite songs for some reason. I think it was more because I felt it so much at the time.
Exactly.
Everything just flowed naturally.
Exactly. Well, tell me this. Did you sing in church?
Sometimes I've,
You have that voice.
yeah,
Yes, yes, that's beautiful.
but I didn't come up singing in church. I grew up just singing around the house. I didn't even think I could sing.
Really?
No,
Oh my
nope.
goodness.
Until I was about the age of maybe 18, I had a few people tell me, "Oh, you have a nice voice," and I kept thinking like, "No, not me."
Oh my goodness. So when did you realize that you can sing?
When I was taken to a studio once, and one of the guys that took me to the studio, I hope he's not listening. He was actually supposed to be in the studio working on some music, but his producer wanted to work with me and not him anymore.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
That had to be a very awkward feeling,
very,
right?
very. I ended up not working with the producer anyway, but it
Okay.
was just, I felt very uncomfortable going through that situation.
Okay, you have to tell us that, I know you're being very extremely humble. I do know that I think you were acting in some of Oprah Winfrey shows. Raising
Raising
Whitley.
Whitley.
Can you talk a little bit about that? How
Um,
was it working with other people?
it was great. It was crazy about that because when I first was doing the show, I went down thinking that I was just going to be in the background of the show,
Okay.
and next thing you know, once the camera started rolling, everything just started happening, and I became an actual a big part of the
Were you
show.
nervous?
Very,
Oh my goodness. Did you enjoy
very.
it?
Yes, I enjoyed it. Once everything started rolling, then the nerves and everything went away.
Okay, what about Cheaters? Tell me about Cheaters, because when I hear the name of a show called Cheaters, I'm thinking that you cheating.
No, it was a stage play called Cheaters. It was directed by Melissa Talbot and Carl King.
Okay.
And I was a lawyer coming in from out of town, dating a chick that was dating, well, actually engaged to a law firm that I was coming in to work for.
Oh my goodness.
So I didn't know that she was actually with the guy until I got in town to work at the law firm.
Oh my goodness, that had to be very interesting. So, is it more exciting working on a show versus a play, or which one?
I think I get just an extreme joy of just entertaining. Period.
You just love entertainment. It's
I
just
just love
natural
it.
for
Yes.
you.
So it's hard for me to say which one I love more. Whether it's singing, acting, being in film, or being on stage. But sometimes the stage I kind of like more because you get that reaction from the audience. So everything is like right then and there.
And you can feel the vibrations and the energy from the audience.
Yes.
Yes, I can see
Yes.
that.
With the film, it's like cut. Let's do this over again. Stage
Okay.
there's no doing over again.
This is go like
Go.
we are right now, live,
Right,
right? There's
Yes.
no okay. Let's rewind and let's go back, okay? So tell me, you're not married. Have you ever been married?
Only engaged.
Only engaged. How long were you engaged for?
A year.
Oh wow, was that recently?
No, it was a lot of years ago. I was engaged to my daughter's mother, so that had to been about 20 years ago.
Wow. So you have one child,
One child.
and
one
how old
daughter.
is she?
20.
20. So I know she's extremely excited what her dad is doing.
Yes, she is.
Okay. So what would you tell your biggest fan?
Um, as far as
Getting to know you, what type of person you are.
well, I'm a very humble person. Um, I definitely appreciate all of my fans, but most of the time I don't look at fans as fans. I look at them as supporters.
Exactly. I like that. I like that. Okay, and what else? I mean, like, I'm just trying to think of what all questions would a fan ask you. What is the most obscene thing a fan has ever done to you?
I know you've heard on like TV before where people are like, "Oh, I throw my panties at you," stuff like
Oh
that.
my goodness, R.
That
Kelly.
actually happened
They threw their panties at
twice.
you?
Yes.
Did you keep them?
No, I didn't want to touch them.
Oh my goodness! You didn't want to touch the panties, so when they threw
Nah.
them, what happened? They didn't try to come on the stage with you?
Well, we were basically on the floor, both situations, and one, I didn't think the lady was gonna do it, but she literally reached up under her dress and pulled it off.
Did you find her attractive before she threw the panties at you?
No.
Oh my goodness! What if
No.
she was attractive? Would you have kind of considered keeping the panties?
Well, I'm partially a germaphobe, so I don't know where those panties been before she got to that place, so no.
Well, she know where they was going.
Yeah.
Well, Mr. Mike J, you are the person that we have chosen for our Would Yous or Would You Not episodes, which we will have every single time we experience and explore and discover the mysteries of sex. So when we return, we would definitely be having you in a hot seat for Would You or Would You Not. How do you feel about that?
You don't hear my heart beating?
I feel it. I definitely feel it. So stay tuned, guys, for more of Mysteries of Sex with Love My Yacht. Tune in to Mysteries of Sex with Love My Yacht as I interview the handsome, gorgeous, oh my goodness, pretty-eyed, love-making, raw voices on Mike J.
This is Mike J from Raw Voices, the R&B duo. Tune in this Tuesday from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. WHPR TV 33. I'll be on the show. We're going to be talking about love, sex, love songs. She's going to be asking me questions about sex. So make sure you tune in because you don't want to miss these questions because I have to answer. I'm a little nervous about it too.
That's Tuesday, September the 19th, 9 p.m., only on TV 33, WHPR.
Let's talk sex with Maya. Let's talk sex with Maya.
Would you teach it?
Let's talk sex with Maya.
Would you try it?
Let's talk sex with Maya.
Would you
Would you
love
or would you
it?
not? Let's talk sex with Maya.
Would you
Would you
judge
or would you
it?
not?
Would you
Let's talk
trust
sex
me?
with Maya.
And welcome back to the Mysteries of Sex with Love My Yacht. And this part of our episode is called the Would You or Would You Not. And right now, as we prepare for the Would You or Would You Not, we have our beautiful, beautiful, fabulous guest, Mike J, to answer our questions. So when it comes to the Would You or Would You Not questions, I get questions from off the internet. Instagram, Facebook, guests, or the audience. So today's question is, Mr. Mike J, would you or would you not have sex with a fan? Wait, you said you don't call them fans, you call them
Supporters.
supporters. Would you or would you not have sex with a supporter? That really sounds interesting.
I would say no, but I could still say yes because
Wait a
anybody,
minute.
anyone
You can't
that
say both.
yes, I can. 'Cause-
How you gonna say you would, but then you wouldn't?
okay, I would.
I did say would you or would you
Only-
not, right?
Only reason I say I would, yes, you did, is because anyone that I would be involved with would still be a supporter and a fan. So,
Oh,
yeah.
that was beautiful. Okay, I'm not talking about that type of supporter. I'm
But
talking
no,
about
I don't
the
leave.
type.
I don't leave the club or a show with any fans.
So you never go backstage and get oral
No.
or anything? No kisses, no free feels,
No.
no phone numbers?
Well, I know some of them grab some free feels every now and then, but
Ah.
but no, I don't do it.
Okay,
I try to respect
okay.
all my supporters.
You tried. That's really beautiful. So I guess you survived our would you or would you not. Have you ever had sex with a supporter? And then made them your mate?
No.
Or your spouse?
No.
You haven't. Man, it would definitely, I would feel like my show isn't complete if I just didn't have you sing at least one song. I know my productions is going to kill me. They're going to say, Love My Yacht, you cannot do this. But I'm going to test the waters right now. I'm going to ask for my other guests to come on and you sing us a song. Would that be okay?
Sounds good to me.
Okay, Miss Alicia from Candy Breast and Miss Sylvia Hubbard. Can you guys come around? I'm trying to see. Okay, can you sing? Oh, so can't really see you. Can you bring that chair over here?
Absolutely. I'll bring one.
right, can you sing us away for tonight?
All right.
Have you ever sung for three beautiful women?
I sung for a crowd of beautiful women.
I like that.
Yes.
Okay, make us excited, because, she sells toys. She write erotic novels.
Okay.
I really want to get excited.
So, you
before
know-
I leave tonight. You have to bring it. Yeah, we're not amateurs.
All right, so I'm
here.
going to do something original then.
Do something original. We ready.
It's the middle of the night and I just can't sleep. The thought of being next to all three of y'all and feeling on your body, it keeps me excited and keeps my heart pounding and yearning for your love, your love. So take off that gown so I can get down. I'm gonna put it on you. I'll turn your sex frown back into a smile. My body is loving you. I wanna make some ghetto love.
Look, I know what I'm going to be doing tonight. Where the panties at? Where the remote control panties at? Look, you going to keep these remote control panties. Well, you got something to write in your book, huh?
Yes, definitely.
Oh my goodness, guys. So let's just talk and let's just have a little fun for a couple of minutes. How did you guys feel joining me on my first episode of Mysteries of Sex?
I love it. It was very tasteful, very great group of people. I'm really excited to be a part of your first episode.
Thank you. And your inaugural episode was just awesome, and I appreciate you having us all on.
Absolutely.
Did I make you guys nervous?
No.
Okay, because I'm very known for being extremely blunt. So I had to make sure that I censored everything I said because I don't want you guys to feel uncomfortable. So were you guys comfortable?
Very comfortable.
Okay.
I was nervous.
You were nervous? You the person who threw the panties back to the lady. So how you nervous now?
I seen all these little toys and stuff on the table. I'm like, wait a minute, what did I get myself into?
Which one would have
going on
intimidated you?
But I'm good now. I'm
Wait,
good.
Mike J. So out of all the toys that Alicia had from Candy Barrett's Bedroom Candy, which one would have had you most frightened?
That butt plug.
How did I
Keep
know?
that out the bedroom.
Well, a little lube never hurt anyone.
No,
Not on her, not on you.
no.
But you wouldn't use the butt plug on
Let's
her?
stay away from all butts.
Okay, well, what about, which toy would have you more excited?
This is interesting.
Guys,
Look what I got myself into. I hope my daughter's not watching. But I guess either one. Any toy that's gonna actually please her would be exciting to me because the more I see her excited, the more I get excited.
Would you allow someone to put a vibrating toy on your
No.
genitals?
Mm-mm.
You wouldn't even try it?
Mm-mm.
Not even the testicles?
Nope.
Not even the back? The bewitched back massager thing she said? You're just saying no to everything. Can I get a back massage or something going on?
Okay, the back massage. We can work with the back massage.
Only the back kind. She
Yeah.
can't put it on the stomach.
he sound like he want our massage.
The shaft?
oils.
You don't want the shaft massage with the oils?
Yeah, maybe some of the
Yeah,
tingling
I'm-
lip gloss for him.
I'm more
I don't
natural
want
natural
none
for
of the
myself.
You're more natural. So she was talking about the tingling stuff. Tingling stuff. Remember the tingling stuff had a taste to it. So are you for oral sex?
Getting all of your business.
I had to. The show's almost over. I couldn't be my authentic self if I didn't come with this correctly,
Hold on,
right?
let me see if I can run this time down before I answer. Yes, I am, definitely.
You are what?
Oh, when I get married, though.
Oh, so you're not gonna have oral until you're married. So you never
Right.
experienced any of these type of things. So, Miss Leisha, what would you advise a man who's going to stay away from oral, sort of say, quote unquote, until he's married?
Why? Why would you do that?
Good answer. Good answer.
Miss Hubbard, what would you advise him as being a woman who was married before? What would you advise him about his sexual interests?
Well, I always for me, I go with what my character wants for themselves. So I have worked. I have a book actually about a man who was a virgin before he got married. In
Okay.
the book, so he worked it out. He, his hand was his best friend. So you go from there.
Okay, thank you guys for joining me. Thank you for joining the Mysteries of Sex with Love My Y'all. We're going to take one more short break, and then we'll be back in a few moments. Tune in to Mysteries of Sex with Love My Eye as I interview the handsome, gorgeous, oh my goodness, pretty eyed, love making, raw voices on Mike J.
This is Mike J from Raw Voices, the R&B duo. Tune in this Tuesday from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. WHPR TV 33. I'll be on the show. We're going to be talking about love, sex, love songs. She's going to be asking me questions about sex. So make sure you tune in because you don't want to miss these questions because I have to answer. I'm a little nervous about it too.
That's Tuesday, September the 19th, 9 p.m., only on TV 33, WHPR.
Let's talk sex with Maya. Let's talk sex with Maya.
Would you teach it?
Let's talk sex with Maya.
And welcome back to the Mysteries of Sex with Love My Yacht. As I prepare to close this segment of Mysteries of Sex, I would like to first tell all my audience and my listeners that my foremost important thing is loving thyself. I can never repeat that enough. Love thyself in order to love someone else. I'm here for a purpose. And my purpose is to teach you, you teach me. Together, we explore and discover the mysteries of sex. I mean, all genres of sex. I want the public to know that sex does not have to be a taboo thing. Sex is not a shameful thing. Sex is a part of human nature. So, as I speak to Mike J, so humbly, I would have to ask you, how do you interpret sex?
Sex can actually be, well, it's all intimate, of
Okay.
course.
Okay.
But sometimes you can have sex with a person without even having intercourse with a person.
Perfect. Well, I got to wrap this up. You guys have to stay tuned for more of me on WHPR TV 33 next Tuesday, which is the 26th of September. Same place, same time, and be prepared for some beautiful guests as I bring you what I'm learning and discovering. So you can also reach me at Facebook, Love My Yacht at facebook.com, or you can also reach me on Instagram, sexpertlove_my yacht. Stay tuned for more. I teach you, you teach me. Together we can explore and discover. Smiles and happy prana.
Let's talk sex with Maya. Let's talk sex with Maya.
Would you teach it?
Let's talk sex with Maya.
Would you try it?